So the Scrum Master will ask like this. Can you all share your status in this thread? So what you need to do, so here you can see the reply in thread. So for the same thread, you have to reply. Just click on this. See, now your name will come. Please find my status. First point. I'll explain very clearly what I have done yesterday. I have gone through next.js programming language. So I have gone through Spring Boot basics. So tested demo website. So prepared Jira dashboard and Slack channel. That's all my status, and I'll give still. So today we'll go through more about Spring Batch and no blockers from my side. That's it. This is how you need to give your status. So see, it is going to that thread only. Okay, that means you are talking about this thread. This is how you need to tag your, so the ask, what is the ask? So for this, you are replying. So remaining people also should reply to same this one only. Then your name will come here. Okay, so this is how to reply to the particular question or particular thing somebody is asking. You have to reply like this. So just mouse over and click on reply to thread. Okay, so this is how we can practice. Okay, and how to use internal communicator, and people will keep on pinging you. You need to give your status like this, and at the end of the day, and also see that. So Vandana has given, so I suggested, so reply here only instead of one more post, right? So you can reply to this one only. So that means this should go here only, not another thing. Yeah, so this is how to use, and like this, every team has a one channel. In that channel, people used to communicate with the team members, and also if you get any bugs, you will also post here in your channel, so that it will be easy for the people to track it. So you cannot post some other place, right? So you can post here, and they will see easily. So what is going on here? Okay, so that is the how to use this internal communicator. The Slack channel, we call this a Slack. So you can call your teammates in the Slack, and you can chat with them. So all these things you can do that. Okay, this is the one internal communicator, or you can use a Teams also. So Microsoft Teams also you can use, but same process. So you can reply to here, but this Slack is very, you can reply to that thread. There also you can reply, but this is a more convenient than MS Teams. But that is also people are using now. Teams are used, this Slack also used in the companies. Okay, so this is the one of the internal communicator, how you need to communicate, and you make sure, so you want to point to particular person. For example, I want to point to Srivani. Okay, so at the rate. So can you please test the login feature, so that it will go to, and that means I'm talking to Srivani. So how you need to point particular person, or you want multiple persons, so you can put at the rate, and all your teammates numbers will show, the names will show here at the rate. So this is how you can join here. So you can, for multiple people are, so you are asking, please join the meeting. So if I say, who are not joined the meeting, I can say, see, Mahesh hasn't joined. I'll ask. So you about to start the meeting, but this still that person is not joined, and you can ping him. So you can ping. So who else is there and not joined? And let me show. Suppose I'm expecting NJ Pada. So Jyoti, I'm just pinging. Please join the meeting. So we are all waiting. So like this, you have to keep pointing to particular person. Okay. So for the meeting, somebody joining late, you can talk. So like this. Okay, so now Srivani replied, see, and we can see what is the reply. So for that, so sure, we'll test and update you. This is how you need to respond, right? So immediately you have to be attentive. So I pointed to Srivani. Srivani replied immediately to that thread only. So you have to answer for this. Okay, sure, we'll test and update you. Reply to that. So that, okay, she is working, she is going to start. I can think about that, right? She can start the work. And you are not responding to the question, and I asked in the channel, and what's mean by that, right? So this is how you are going to use this Slack. So is it clear, or any questions here? How to reply to the thread, how to immediately, you have to be attentive and respond to the messages and respond to the mails. All these are very, very important. So you always keep watching the mails, and also the Slack internal communicator, whichever you're using. It's a Teams, or it can be Slack. So your teammates are asking something, reply immediately. So if you are not replying, they'll treat you are not there in the desk. Why you are not there in the desk? They'll ask all those questions. Okay. Okay, so Neela, I will add you here. Okay, so
thank you, sir.
Can you give your
That same was Neela Ganesan.
no, can you
Okay.
the chat, in this same chat here itself? I'll quickly add in the Zoom chat. Can you add your mail ID? Any questions on the internal communicator?
Yeah, I already added last night, but I don't see my name on the left side. I can only access the general, but I'll explore.
So you have joined. So the team is for everyone. Your name is showing Priya here.
Yeah.
And but It should be automatically for that. This, okay, I have to add maybe to this channel. So this channel, it will show all the people, right? You can search the persons here.
Yeah.
So who are all the persons? So
I
let me,
already texted you and one.
yeah, you can search. See here you have. Maybe I can add you. So
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
here.
Nagajyoti Bandaru, even she texted on the general.
Mm. It should be here. Why? You're
And it
not.
says we can add only 15 people when I started.
No, this no team I can add for this. Yeah, here it is. I can add
Okay.
to the team. See, I can add. Now you will be part of this. Who else are
Yeah.
not part of this? Jyoti, you are not part of this? Are you part of this?
I'm in part.
You are part of that, right?
Yeah.
You are already in the channel, in this channel. You're already, so Neela is not. So I added Neela also. So like this, the Scrum Master will add to the particular channel, whoever not available. Okay. And you can see that channel related messages. If you're not part of that, you cannot see. So different channels will be there. So make sure you are part of that channel and they can add you. So yeah. So this is the how you will interact internally. Any questions on that before going to the Jira?
Perfect. Thanks for adding me.
Yeah. So, okay. The next one is Jira. So Jira is a project management tool. You can manage all your project. So like project related tasks, project related Agile Scrum process, and everything you can maintain here. So that's the Jira tool. So Jira is a tool basically. You can log into your Jira. So whoever I think I have invited people. So I can invite people to the team, and whoever available, I can invite. For example, see, I have already invited one. Then I can see I can invite to my Kanban dashboard. So I can invite Manju, this one only, this one.
Manju Jaiprakash, yeah.
Yeah.
Vandana
Sure.
Jaina, that is not my ID.
Oh, it's not yours, huh? Vandana Senthil, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This one. Yeah,
that-
this one. Yeah. So I can add people to the team for this particular Jira software. And so let me add Srivani. So Krishna. So next Tilaga. So then Nikita, is this the one yours or no? Is it? Is yours?
No, sir. Mine is Nikita 186.
I think
Nikita 186.
I don't have. I don't have. Okay. Shailaja, you have given Shailaja. Shailaja ready, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Is there? You don't have here, right? Okay. So let me add Shani. So whoever available, I'm going to add, okay, to the team. Next, Sudhir. Sudhir, is this one yours?
So Sudhir GX.
Sudhir V. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Radhika.
Radhika Pujari 25.
Okay. So I can add people like this.
Sir, you didn't add mine. Shailaja Reddy ka.
Shailaja Reddy is not there, I think. Shailaja dot Reddy or Shailaja Reddy continuously?
Shailaja Reddy. Dot S ka.
Shailaja Reddy dot
Dot Kata. K-A-T-H-A.
K-A-T-H-A.
Yeah, yeah,
I think you haven't. Okay, this one.
yeah.
So my name. And Priya dot Nandanavanam.
Yeah, dot
Nandanavanam.
Nandanavan. Yeah, here is.
So
So I
Neela.
can. Neela.
Sir, my email ID is wrong.
Neela.
Neela Ganesan.
Hmm?
Neela Ganesan.
Neela Ganesan. Okay, your mail ID is not there.
It's not, sir. Neela Ganesan.
This is the one?
Yeah. 88, sir, but 88 is missing. Not this one, sir.
Neela Ganesan.
88.
88. This
Yeah,
one.
this. Yeah.
Okay. Who else pending?
Sir, Jyotishna 935 at
Okay,
Gmail.
Jyotishna. Yeah.
Jyotishna.
This one, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. You can only, this is a trial version, right? You can add only 10 people. Send up to 10 email invites at once. I
Sir,
think this is,
my email ID is wrong, sir.
whose mail ID?
Shailu-R-E-D-D. Shailaja, not Shailaja, Shailu.
Shailu. I think I have to delete it. Okay, anyhow, so maximum 10 people I can add, not more than that. Anyhow, let's see, this is just a, can add more people. You have reached your user limit. 2 users, let me see who are all there, okay? And so we can see, I think I already sent for you, show details. Jira users. Directory, it is not showing users. Jira administration. QA platform. Open. It's here. Okay, so anyhow, that's fine. So we'll see while assigning the task, we'll see. So how to create this all backlog will be, can you see here backlog? Okay, this is the Kanban dashboard. It's about our project and everything. And so how to create a backlog? So backlog creation is done by product owner. So product owner responsibility. So he will create a product backlog. So let me, you can do so that the create option is there. So you can create any kind of issues. There are many issue types are there. Issue type can be an epic. Let me show you. See, issue type. First project name will be there. Issue type in the create issue window, your project name you have to select. So from this, if your project is, yeah, by default, you will get it. But if you're not getting, you choose from this drop down. Then issue type is, see, these are all the issue types: task, bug, epic, story. These are the issue types. What are the issue types? Story, task, bug, epic, or feature also will be there, feature. So these are all the issue types, different issue types. I'll show you issue types again. So please remember, what are the different issue types in Jira? They will ask in the interview. So you need to give answer: story, task, bug,
Epic, feature.
So these are the issue types in the Jira. So while creating, you can create any of these things. So you can create any of these things. Next. So I want to create a story. Okay, epic will be only one, right? Epic is one. So the epic means a big feature. A big feature is called epic. So the epic can be subdivided into multiple user stories. A story is nothing but a small function, a portion of the feature of your application, a new requirement, basically, a new requirement for the application. So I'm creating a story. So I already created a registration story. I'm creating a registration story. Already done. So I'll create a logout. Okay. So logout story. I'm following this, this application, open cart application. So this is our open cart application. I'm following this. Registration is done already. So now I'm going to go for the login. So I'll create a next module, prioritized module I need is login module. So I'll create a login. So let's go and create the login related story. So open cart. This all product owner will take care of creating the product backlog items. Backlog items, product owner will create. And it will be available in the product backlog. I told you product backlog is nothing but a ordered list of user stories, epics, and features. That's the product backlog. It's a repository where you can have all the user stories listed in the order. So open cart, login. So feature development. So the component, you can see component means submodule, right? Component in this project, the component, which component you are talking. So I have created already components also. These all, a Scrum Master will already set up all these things. You have ready-made and you are going to select them, the component. And any documents are there, you can attach documents. Okay, that's the one. And you can just add, so add login feature to the open cart project. So I'll say you can, this he has a mockups, you will do that. Add a new customer section, add should have new customer section with the below fields. It should click button. So continue button. So we'll navigate to all the requirements they will write. We'll navigate to registration page. So they will write like this, okay? So you have to then fix version when you need to do fix version. Is it a blocker? So it is just belongs to some other epic. It will list out if it is belongs to leave it. This you don't need to do it. Assign. So it will assign to default owner of the project. Priorities. So there are so many priorities. So this is another interview question. What are the different priorities? So highest, high, low, medium, lowest will be there. So these are the priorities will be there. Labels, any labels are there, you can use labels. Epic link, okay? This story belongs to which epic? You have to map that. See, my epic name will appear here. So it should appear on the bottom side. Why it's not appearing? Let me move up this one. See, my epic is appearing here. Can you see here? This is the epic. So only epic will show, not other things. Select that epic. There are many epics are there. You choose one of them. Which one is your correct epic? Then click on create. See, another item is added to the backlog. So this is how you can, the product owner will add all the items to the product backlog. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So now I'll choose the one of them for my sprint planning day. Sprint planning day. I'll choose one of them. Okay, I'll choose one of them. Suppose I want to develop registration. See, just a drag and drop only. So these are the two features I have chosen for this. And so I have to assign to the team, right? So just click on this and you can, it will open and assignee you change it. So assignee you change, I'll assign to Vandana. Invite, why they are not? So you should be here, right?
You spelled the name wrong.
Spelling mistake.
A-N.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes,
you.
spelling
But
is wrong.
it should show. The name should show automatically, like my name is appearing, right? The names are, it's not showing.
So once you invited me,
So
no,
you have to accept that.
accept that, right? Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
You have to go and accept that, okay?
Okay.
So go and accept that. I sent a mail, right? You should accept that.
Okay.
So if you're not accepting, I cannot see. Can you do that?
So we have to download anything while
No,
accepting?
you don't need to download, just accept. Invitation I sent you all, the 10 people I sent, right?
Okay.
You have to accept that.
So I see Jira is a software. So don't we have to download that software?
No. It's a
Oh.
cloud. It is deployed on the cloud.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So
I
let me
didn't get
see.
the email. I don't know.
You didn't get email?
Mhm.
No, sir, did not get the email.
I am also not getting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Let's go
Yeah,
and
Ramesh,
see.
I also didn't get.
Okay.
I also didn't receive soon.
Let me see what is. Wait to the team. So these all no Scrum Master will take care. You don't need to bother about. They will add you to the project, okay, to the Kanban dashboard. So it's not your headache, okay. So don't worry about all these things.
అయిపోయినాయి. Sir, mine is sainikita186@gmail.com, sir.
Yeah, I will add.
Okay.
So, Priya Nandanam, right? Priya Nandanam. So, Nikitan.
No, sir, it's Sai Nikita.
Sai Nikita. Okay, Sai Nikita.
Nikitha.
Yeah, yes, SAINIKITH
186
186.
@gmail.com.
So this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shailu ready, right? This one, right? Shailaja? Are you there? Next, Neela Ganesh.
It's an 88, sir. 88.
Okay. One more person I will add. Let me add Sudhir. Sudhir VX. Okay. It is not showing. So you didn't receive mail?
Now, sir,
Did you receive any mail?
before I didn't receive, now I'll check.
Can you check?
Now also I did not receive, sir.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
Ramesh.
now also
No,
no.
Now
Ramesh.
also no. sir.
I didn't get mail.
Okay. So then 1 minute. Okay. So we'll maybe this email I have already used previously. That time I added, right? So that is the reason even I add also you are not able to see. So let's go and I'll create a new with a new email ID. Okay. So that it will how to maybe you whoever wants on your machine, you can follow along with me with your email. You can register. So some people you can register. Whoever I'm inviting, you can join my Jira also. So just Google it. You will get in. So Jira software. So Jira software cloud. Okay, just take Jira software free also fine. So then you will get Jira software automatically you'll get like this Atlassian. So this is the company. So developed this Jira software. So you can select Atlassian.com software Jira free. Click on this. Okay. So you will get first this window and choose any one of them. Right? Any one of them you choose. So click on next. So then you give the mail ID. Okay. So this is the mail ID you have to give. Sign in with a different account. So I'll add my new account. Okay. That is, I need to use, let me use my different account. So which I have. So I'm not sure. I'll take this one. Rom Lucky 290679. I'll take this one. I'll sign in. Please. Okay. So let me take this. I'm going to use this for my. Okay, so I have logged in. Now I can use the same thing for my this registration. Ram Lucky, this one. So you can record, you can register, okay? You can register like this at gmail.com. You can set up all these things also with this sign up. So maybe you can show by skills. This one, this one, this one, and this one. So to complete setup and login, click the verification link in the email we have sent to this mail ID. So go and see this is a verification. Next step is verify. So verify your email. So it will verify the email. Done. So verification is done. Now enter full name. So enter full name, what you want. From Lucky. So the password I'm going to create. So you create whatever the password you want. So I've created a password. So it will create. Now, what is your site? So what is your site? Right. Did I use this one also? Right. Okay, I'll continue here. I agree, this should come. Okay, so that is the cookies issue. So I can give QA auto open cart. I just given a different name. So your site name must be 3 or more lowercase. Okay, we can give lowercase. Okay, so it's available. Let's QA automation open cart. I just want to give, let's give that. Not a problem. Project name, anything is fine. So I want the Jira software. So it is setting up. One moment, your site is starting up. Your site is starting up. We can use this Slack channel, no issues in this. And we are creating a new software, Jira software. You can register like this, you can practice. Before going for interviews, you can try all these things, okay? That's important. This all configuration ready. You don't need to do anything, okay? You just need to log in with the username password. That's it. Once you log in with the username password, so these some of the things you just give the info and click on continue. So you were preferred with the add project details. E-commerce open cart. So EO, some name is coming. So choose which one you want. Kanban or dashboard I want. I'm selecting that. So I am selecting, I want Slack, GitHub, GitLab, and show Circle CI, Google Sheets, Jenkins. I'm just selecting all this, continue doing that. See, this is how you will get it, okay? You will get it. And then I can invite a people. So I can create a components here. Say I can create a component. So the component name I can give registration. So this all setup is done, guys. You don't need to do anything, okay? Project lead, I can put project lead, okay? Save. And I can create one more component. These are all login component. The project default. So I can give my account, save, then log out. These are different components I have created. Okay, as of now, this is enough for us, right? Now I can adjust all the project settings if you Kanban board. So this is the Kanban board. Now it is you having backlog selected for development in progress done, right? But I want more. I want more. So what I can do, I can go here. See permissions. You can give any permissions if you want. E-commerce and project type and all these things. So you can just give the URL if you want. The project URL if you want, you can give. Otherwise, leave it. Okay. Open cart project development. I can give assign to default. So assign to project lead, save details. And summary, you can give all this I'll set up. See that. Can you see the issue types? What are the issue types? Bug, epic, story, subtask,
and task.
task. So these are the issue types will be there in your and components. These are the components. So if you want, you can add more components. You can add the versions for software project. Jira allows you to track different versions. So maybe if you want, you can add the version also. For example, I want to add create a version. So 1.0. So I'm creating a start date is today's date. I can give start date, today's date, and end days 2 weeks. 2 weeks is sprint, right? This is the 1 week, and this is the next week. Next Monday, Tuesday, it will be done. That's it. So create a version. I created the version. So like this, you can create all the different things. Go back and settings, and still settings are there. You can check one by one. So can you see workflows? Workflows means what are the different versions you need. So that's the workflows. Screens, Kanban default screen, fields, what are all the fields you need. You can see that notifications to whom it has to go. So this will create a mail notification also. These are all settings you are already done by team. Now the team, I need to invite a team. So search for group and email address. Now let me give one by one. Vandana, this is the one. What is your? I'll invite the here.
Vandana Sendal.
Invite people to Jira. So here it is easy. So I can type Vandana Senthil.
Sai Nikita 186.
Yeah, I will add Srivani. So Shin and Nikita. I need
186, sir. 186@gmail.com.
186, right? This one. So Priya dot Nandan Jyotisha
JYOTISH అండి.
JYOTI.
Yes.
So this
Yeah,
one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Neela. Ganeshan. 88 or 8. This one, right?
88, sir. 88, sir. 88.
8. Okay. Okay, so some of the people I added, so maybe rest of you can add. Okay. I'm add one more person. I'll add 10 people maximum you can add. So who said? So there. Okay, I added 10 people. Now you can see. Add more people. I think I have used this one also. I use this also. Okay. I think I have used this one also. Then I have to create some other one. Like this you can create, okay? At least let me show you here today the high level, okay? How we can create the stories, okay? Or how we created stories. How you can create a defects also. This we can assign, but the assignee is not there, I cannot do anything. But fine, so let's go and, so the assignment, the person name will appear here, okay? The person name will appear. So backlog, you are selecting and you will give a story points here. And then you will start working. When you start working, you will move to in progress. When it is completed, you will move to dev completed. When it is dev completed, it will be deployed to testing and you will move it to testing. So once testing is done, you will it will take some time, right? Testing. So it will, so like this, the user stories will move like this. Okay. And then once it is done, review. In the review retro, so sprint review meeting, I told, right? You will give a demo there. So they will just review and finally they will give a demo. After demo, if it is successful, and they will move it to done. This is called definition of done. So in the review time, if it is done and it will give a demo, then once the demo is done and everything is implemented, and they will, so the Scrum Master will move to done. So the product owner will tell here, okay, I'm okay with this. So you can move it to definition of done. Okay, so this is the how your Kanban dashboard will be available. Is this clear? How to create a defect? Same, go top side, you have a create and select a bug. So it's not the right. Maybe if you want, you can keep it, not a problem. So we were not receiving mails, right, for registration. I can write. So bug, what is the bug? So after registration, so confirmation email is not received. So I can, it is a registration issue. I can put a registration issue. So and you write a detailed steps. What are the detailed steps? So first you write the issue. So email is not received. You have to write steps to reproduce. So first you have to say, open the browser. Detailed steps you have to write. Okay, what you are doing from the beginning. So open the application URL. Give the application URL. Okay. So what is your application URL? You give the application URL. So, and you go to how you are navigating, you tell that next registration page. So click on my account menu. Then fourth step, click on register link. Then fifth one, enter all the mandatory fields, data with valid. So valid data, maybe you can enter fields with valid data. Fields with valid data. So then sixth one, click on continue button. Seventh, so receive next one, your account has been created successfully. And click on continue. Click on continue button. So then so checked my email. So the actual result. So no email is received. That's one. And the expected result. You have to write both. So email should send to the given email address. So here you can say log into your Gmail to check registration message. Registration message in mail. Okay. So like this, you will write a detailed steps and provide a screenshots also. Add screenshots also. You take screenshots. So you take the screenshots. Okay. You take the screenshots like this. How you can take? There is a snippet tool. Snipping tool. You can take and click on new and give this and like this. Maybe if you want still, you can highlight. Okay, you can highlight nicely here with the different markers. So you can put whatever you want, where you want to point. You can put all your data, whatever it is. So this is a step by step you want to point. You can point, right? So and save this, and then attach to the. For example, this is a screenshot I want to attach. Save this screenshot. Reg issue, reg email issue. Just give some name, okay? Then you go to your cart here, and you can attach here. So we have a attach, right? Attach concept is there. So you can assign the developer. So reporter is your name, and version, fixed version if you want. You can. We'll see that. Okay, later. Labels, any labels you want to give, you can give a label. What is the label you want to give? Functional testing. Whatever the label you are creating, you just give functional. New label will create. Have a spaces to be more than 255 characters. Maybe functional. I just give functional, okay? It will create, okay, like that. And then environment, you can say test environment. Test environment, Chrome browser, Windows, like this. You give detailed information. Then attach the screenshot. So this is the reg issue, right?
Yes.
Reg issue. So just attach it. Okay. This is how you are going to write. This relates to the issue registration page. So this is how, even if you want, you can select then click on create. This is how to create the defect also. So see, defect comes here. See, this red color is there, that's a defect. So this one is epic, and the green color one is story. So like this, you can create the stories, defects, tasks, everything in the Jira. Okay, practice this. Okay, I'm just ending here. We'll continue next week. Practice. You can register with your own mail and you can practice. You can set up everything and you can, project settings, you go and you can set up whatever you want, right? So you can set up whatever you want. Permissions. I can give a permissions, administrator, projects. Issues, edit issues, link issues. So all this, they will provide. You don't need to worry about that. Anything you want, you can just give a permissions. And then notifications, issue created, issue updated. That's okay. Automation. So software, you can, this is not that much. Features, you can select the roadmap, backlog, board, so all the issues, components, whatever you want, you can select here. Workflows. Workflows is nothing but how your user story will move. Different workflows will be there. So it will show in the different ways. So these are types, layouts. This one, bug and everything. That is okay. Fields, any fields if you want, you can add. So these are all it will show here. So any fields you require, actual start and affected version. So if you want, you can show locked fields and you can add any you can unlock here. That user we can give a permissions to that. Compass, this one locks, but remaining things, these are going to be appeared in the screen if you want. Environment, the epic color if you want, you can change it. Labels, then location, log work, priority it is showing already, reporter, resolution, restrictive, security level, and sprint start date. These are all locked, but this one you can give story points. You can see story points you can give. Summary is available, target end. These are all locked, means those will be available in the upgraded version. So not here. So that's why you don't need to worry about all these fields and they will take care everything. Okay. So that's the how you can handle this back to project. And you can see Kanban dashboard. It will appear all your stories. And every day, so your name will appear here. Your name will appear, and you can maybe you people or anyone create, and you can invite your friends, and you can see all your names and create these stories, and you can see all your names. And Scrum Master will come and ask, okay, Ramesh, can you give me your status? Or Vandana, can you give me your status? So like this, all the person names will appear here. How many members are there in the team? And there you can see their status in in this particular status column. So this is the Kanban dashboard. Then practice how to create a bug, how to create a story, how to create a task. Practice this, and we'll see next week on this Jira board. Okay. Any questions before ending the session?